What up, everyone? Switched on here, and it's once again it's Friday, and I'm actually looking forward to this. Well, I have to say, you know, this weekend and all that. Any particular happens? Nope. It's just I really enjoy weekends. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, run the whole way. It's like when a Monday, cannot be Friday. When it's Wednesday, oh, halfway through the week, and when Friday just here, and wow, 3 days off, just relax. Well, that if you have to work in the middle of the week and all that, that's yeah. But at least one good thing is happened though, is that the summer break or summer vacation for the schools are just around the corner. So that's positive. So at least, uh, so at least the kids will have some um, relaxation, being relaxing, for well for several weeks, for almost 2 months or so. My vacation starts pretty soon, so yeah, that's gonna be relaxing though, and I really hoping that this flag all this will be able to come over this summer. But at the moment, she still hasn't even got her passport. The fact, even though she did, the fact that she did had her passport and her mom's passport, the process uh, finished months ago. But the funny thing is that instead for her passport to be mailed over to her, it somehow was shipped off to a different state. I don't understand how that's even possible, but okay. Instead for Apple Bloom, Cozy, so not Crazy Bloom, but Cozy Glow, a true love. How about Apple Bloom with Cozy Glow as a true friend? Now that I can absolutely do. You know, the most recent story that I posted on my channel, I actually worked on that last night, or from my end, that would be like I managed to finish it off around 4, 5 in the morning, and I really worked hard on that one. It was actually asked one of my subscribers. The funny thing is, I actually were at least I made a story about his human OC with Pinkie Pie about a year ago, or was it 4 years ago? I don't even remember. But he actually had pretty much saw that, and he said that he loved it. And ever since then, he has asked me a few more, like with his human OC with Sap, one of the performers from Equestria Girls. And it was actually not also another thing that he also asked for. And he even asked for him with um, who was again? Sakura and Cadence, which I think I have done. I did even make one for him with his human OC with human rarity. So that's gonna be fun to see how his reaction. Even though I really have no idea of how's reaction to that. Huh. But many people probably would even had asked for any stores based on Cozy Glow. Many, many. I'm not so certain how percentage or how many other within the fan base of Brony community that literally dislike Cozy Glow, and if someone like, oh yeah, she would never be able to reform. I mean, it's it's impossible to tell exactly if she would even be um, reformed. But speaking of something else, I actually have seen. I noticed for months ago there was a new Star Wars series that's were going to be released on Disney Plus. Star Wars: The Arclight. I actually saw the first two episodes yesterday, and it was set about 100 years before the first movie, Episode One, in High Republic era. It's I even have to say it's a very interesting series. One of the protagonists in this is a young lady named May. Um, she was presumed dead in a fire that she once caused that killed her whole family. Well, except for one of her twin sister, who was taken in by the Jedi, but eventually um, she left the order, and that May is serving a dark side user was having using a lightsaber by red color, and it's not known for exactly if who this particular the master could be, and it is not. And some people may assuming maybe this it could be. Is this possible? This could have been one of the Dark Lord of Sith. It's possible because during this time, during the High Republic era, the Jedi still believed that the Sith would have been extinct for over 1,000 years, but they weren't. So, but the only possible answer who this particular, if the Dark Lord of Sith, there's only one potential possible that it could actually been. I wouldn't be surprised if many Star Wars fans may think the same thing. Darth Plagueis, Darth Sidious's master. Well, Darth Plagueis actually lived in Legends. He did live around that time, so it's possible it could be him. And since Darth Plagueis died around the Naboo crisis, around 32 BBY, so it's possible it could have been. And since Darth Sidious, or Palpatine, won't be born for another several decades. He wasn't born around, I think it was 84 BBY. So this is, so it's a very strong potentially that this Dark Master of May in Arclight could potentially be Darth Plagueis. But it's not sure exactly if it is him, but it's potential because he lived in the High Republic era. So it's potentially him. But at the same time, it's not sure if this Dark Acolytes, the Master, could have been Dark Plagueis. I mean, it's potentially could be him, but at the same time, it's possibly not even him at all. It could have just simply been another dark side user. I mean, there are, in fact, not only the Jedi that follow the light side of the Force. There are many other Force organizations throughout the galaxy. And let's say this, many of them were eventually hunted down by the Empire and wiped out, except for a few. But it's uh, it's early to say exactly when it's gonna be, though. It's at least I'm curious to see the next season of The Mandalorian soon enough, and also the next season of Ahsoka, which eventually would be some. Well, they haven't set a date when that series is gonna be released, the second season. But I'm very curious to see how this is gonna be like. And I'm also looking forward to the Mandalorian Grogu movie. Yeah, you heard me right. It's gonna be an actual movie with Jin Jaren and his now adopted son Grogu, and it's set to be released sometimes. I think 2026? Question mark. I know something like that, and I look forward to it. Um, let's see what he said. Uh, what about Starlight Glimmer and Kratos for the God of War? Um, if the guy that's very buff, like very muscle, with some red tattoos, something like that on his body. Um, I don't know anything about him though. Honestly, I only heard about him and seen. I only see pictures of him. There is one video I did see him in, and that is Mario Races. At But yeah, that's the only movie I've seen at all. I did see one video yesterday, and it was about Mario when he find out something about Yoshi, and that Toad had to kill Yoshi every single night, and that the reason is why if they let him turn out that Yoshi that Mario is using is not the original. After the original Yoshi continued to grow, I mean, he literally grew, and eventually he reached the same size, almost like a, I don't know if that's how to say it, but as a T-Rex. And he still laid eggs of Yoshi's. But those eggs that he didn't, the toads didn't take, they hatched. But he literally ate those Yoshis as a simple food. And Mario found out about this, and he couldn't believe it. But then, later in that same evening, I literally saw what happened. Toad walked in his room and bang, he literally used a handgun and killed Mario. But it turned out he wasn't even the original Mario. They were released somewhere. Tubes were at least four visible Marios and were clones. And each clone had memories from a previous Mario download installed in that next clone's mind. I was, well, if that is happening, did you notice the face of Kosaglow when they turn it other its stone? Uh, yeah, I actually did, and I think she pretty much regret her mistakes, but um, possible her to be reformed. It's slight chance that she might be. Turek and Chrysalis? No way. There's no way. I can this. They can some if they would have to release Kosaglow. Don't know if they can release only one of them at the same at each time, or if they had to release all three of them and turn back the other two to stone. If they could release Kosaglow from the stone, then I would just simply like smash the other two pieces. Here's the thing. In season 10 comic series of MLG4, the statue cracked in the end, meaning they were getting free from that statue. And also, the magic that they had in Equestria was not originally from Equestria at all. It was from another island, which the inhabitants call themselves Guardians of Harmony. And they even had turned themselves, the island, invisible. Sorry about that. My dad just walked in. But like I said, the season 10 comic series is filled with so many question marks. And one of this in the season is that the tree of harmony, that wasn't a quest. The alternative wasn't the only one. As as far as I can tell, there were listed 12 others totaled, and they were in many different kingdoms. One in Sakura's homeland, one in the Diamond Dog's kingdom, and one in the where the pirates is from, and where Capper's from. And yeah, it's like, so I wonder, is that supposed to be considered canon or not? I can give one example. The aunts of Scootaloo in the original series, as they were in the comics, and the ones that appeared in the show on TV, did not match at all in the description. So some of the comics may not even pass as canon at marks. Anyways, we have at least a few people here. We have Brony Dreamer, like the second time, like in a like now in several months. Color Lane, what's up? And we have the Knuckle and Knucklehead.
Yeah, I totally forgot about this. Okay.
Injection in his back.
Uh,
Like a needle? I hate needles. Ugh.
thank
Never
you.
like them and
See,
never
you
will.
get it. This is so. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh, hate needles.
but to be fair, my brother actually he actually had not that long ago,
It's gonna
but
be
it was maybe
scam.
1 or 2 weeks ago. He had two needles in his spine,
They never.
and they had to withdraw some. They had to
I'm
take
gonna need
some
to
bone
increase
marrow,
volume.
and they had to do it a third time the day after. Uh, so how you guys been up to though, or been doing?
There we go. That's pretty good. We've been doing all right.
How's the weather though? Stormy, just clear.
It's all right.
Yeah, it has been
I don't want to
pretty
know the
decent.
context there. That's not a word I want.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, this day has actually has been for me not much eventful. Got up around the early afternoon, watched TV, took a walk from took a walk with my mom and the dog. That's pretty much it. I've done it in the afternoon. Got home, watched more TV, tried to take a nap before stream and all that, but yeah, I didn't do much. Except that I was working on a new story, non-Emerald Peace story though. Normally those are for the most part has been audio, but this time decided to try another different approach. Decided to take M music in this one to see if how my how that will be proceeded. I have noticed that majority of my stories that I have posted from my channel for several months now, even if there are non-MLP stories, haven't even reached 100 views on. Mostly at like between 30, maybe 60 or something like that, but that's it. And even my fictional stories that I've been done also hadn't even received much in a total of views. Other the only one of those stories that I did of those the stories actually isn't fictional. The one about the story about that's marked as a true story where the teacher did something that happened. That the teacher broke that person's arm. It happened to me. My teacher, when I was in elementary school, like I think I was 9 or 10 years old, so that's like 24 years ago. She broke my arm in two places, in the elbow and my wrist. Basically, I didn't want to complete my school subjects. And she grabbed my arm and she pulled it forward and I pulled it back and happened back and forth at least a few times. So, let's see that it was painful, but I didn't cry for no reason. No, even when I was in the car, I held my arm tight. I mean, the only thing that not I didn't want to feel the sharp pain. We first went to the clinic in my where I live. They couldn't even do anything since they don't have uh, the machine to do an X-ray or even to put a cast on. So we went to a different city nearby. They confirmed my arm was broken, but there they couldn't even do anything either. So we had to go to a different city. They took an X-ray, confirmed it was broken, two places, and put a cast on. I was from work. I was off from school for about 8 weeks or so, and the thing is, she bribed us with McDonald's so that we wouldn't report her to school and the police. I mean, McDonald's, seriously? But we did. We did report her to the principal at the time. But let's say the principal ignored. She didn't believe in the story. I'd be like, come on. I'm like, if you need evidence, hello, my arm broken, and if you contacted the hospital to confirm if I was there and I was broken, yeah. But and the thing is, if a teacher harms a student, they immediately suspended or even fired. But like I said, since the principal didn't believe us or even they just ignored on that, yeah, we're arrested. She wasn't fired. She actually was allowed to keep teachings. But but then, water blue. Years later, I was told from my own mom, and I was completely oblivious of this one. She told me that my former elementary teacher, she was probably in the time, I think, um, maybe late 40s, maybe early 50s. She was probably not by then later, uh, maybe in her 60s, something like that. I don't know, not so sure. But it turned out she had done something similar to two other students. Well, except for she didn't physically harm them, like breaking arm or anything like that. In that link. But the only thing that she did, she grabbed their arms, called them several bad words like the B word, uh, pulled down the pants, and the whole class and spanked them. That is just no. Well, I can say right now, those two girls, one of them I only knew a little bit of, and the second one I did know personally well. And that
Bad
one,
timing.
I have known, she works at the same place. Well, kind of close right work. Well, it turned out that girl A, she told her mom, and long story short, she told the principal, not the same as I was in school, and she was fired. She fired the teacher, and she was even allowed to keep her last paycheck. And that goes to tell you. A teacher that harm a student should not be allowed to continue to be teachings. I think she even lost her license. But even if she was in her 60s, I wouldn't. It was only a matter of time before she had to retire eventually. But that teacher, at least those students, was at least safe enough not to even have to any put any physical harm, like myself. That she teacher, even despite she broke my arm, she was at least a good teacher. But breaking a student's arm like that and private McDonald's not reported to the school and the police. I mean, come on. How can a teacher does that? I mean, I heard one story of a teenage boy, a 10-year-old boy from the U.S. somewhere. He went to a special aid school, and every day when he came home from school, he was throwing up because he was so not in panic or anything. He wasn't sick. He only did that because he was mentally sick. Not in that way, but more like he had been bullied. And the mother couldn't just simply go to school and accuse any of the students without any actual proof, which makes sense. Because if you do that, it will only cause more problem, not for yourself, but also for your son. And eventually, she would have to pull out from the school and go to somewhere else. So she got a smart idea. She put a tape recorder in her son's backpack, and the next day, same day when he came home, she listened. There were two voices on the recorder, and it wasn't any of the students. It was the teachers. In fact, one of the teachers even said that he would not survive a single day in a normal school. And the mother now had the proof of what happened. So she told the principal, and let's say they were either suspended for the investigation, and I think that they were even fired, and not they even lost their license. But still, a teacher is not a teacher is not supposed to harm a student, no matter what it is. They're supposed to be protecting teachings, but that's it. I mean, when it happens, it happens. I mean, it's sometimes this happens when you least expecting it. A teacher that breaks someone's student's arm, or even put them in any harm. But it doesn't mean that your own teacher, like a math teacher, English teacher, or even science teacher, but could also being a gym teacher. Believe me, teachers are supposed to be helping us take the next step in our next step to be independent and as an adult. But instead, they will put that mark on us, like making us insecure. It will break the trust. I mean, it would eventually break the trust of that we wouldn't even to trust other people. Like if you were in the public asking for if you were lost, and even the fact you had maybe a paper that's shown the address where you're supposed to be going, but they're new in the area or maybe new in the city and had no idea where to go, and that you have in the past a lot of confidence to ask guidance. But after at some point when someone has done something to you, causing that trust to break down, and that you can't know if you can trust any particular people, even the complete strangers. I know that for a fact it's for me back years ago it was hard. I had social phobia. When I was a teenager or even as a kid, I could not stand any big crowds. But now these days, I can. I still have it. That's a problem though. Still, but at least I'm getting better with it. Practice, practice. Um, no, um, Robert, I hadn't even started a story, and I won't do that until like August or at least late July, and because now it's not I don't have to rush for it. But sometimes in the summer, I will take either 1 or 2 weeks break, meaning no stories will be made. But I do have stories that already been made, which is safe on my flash drive, and there is a list of which days stories will be released. And the latest date on that one is sometimes in September. So, anyways, um, I rec- um, yeah,
I got you. Arachnophobia.
yeah, I know what it is. Um, where especially where
On for
Brownie
it.
Dreamer is from, Indonesia, which is has a lot of poisonous spiders. So it is yeah, it makes sense. If you're in Sweden, walking around and run spiders, yeah, you don't have to worry though. You don't even have any poisonous spiders. I thought we did, but nope. But we have, I think it's like what, a couple of hundred species of spiders in Sweden, though. But they're all completely harmless. Snakes, well, we have three species, but one of them are only toxic or poisonous.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, jeez.
Fear of heights, that I do have, but sometimes I
You
can
get
just
it.
completely ignore it. But there is one thing about the fear of heights. But it goes about planes or helicopters. I had no idea what it's like since I had never been on one. Uh, should we start already?
Yes. Yeah, we should probably do that.
Um, Cody, are you gonna play or just gonna watch?
I was gonna ask if there any people want to join right now. My question is, which one of the wikis did you take this off of? The fandom or the wiki dot?
Um, I think you
Probably
Wikidot.
wiki dot. Yeah.
All right, see you next time, Cody.
Ah, dang. I feel like you should join this, Cody, but whatever.
And Brownlee will only
You,
watch. So the only for
you're
you
gonna
guys.
see me and Roy duke it out in Backrooms. I know more about them than he does, so I think I'm gonna win. We'll see about that, buddy boy.
All right.
Buddy
So
boy. Buddy boy. Do you ever know anything
who's
about the
gonna
Backrooms,
so
Ronnie?
who's gonna go first? You or Golden Boy, aka Roy?
Golden boy. I ain't gold. You're not?
No,
Last time
no,
I checked.
it's Brown.
Intelligence quotient is a total score derived from a set of standardized tests or
What?
subtests designed to assess
Okay, what? What was that about?
We activated our Alexa. We did it!
uh,
Hooray!
uh, but who will go first?
Well, here, hold on. You're gonna need this. You're gonna need your dice.
Probably have to do high and low to see who starts.
Or we could both roll our dice and see who gets higher.
Well, Brony, it's fine. To be honest, though, if the game guy did
Just
about the backrooms or based on Mario games or anything about Mario, I would have been the same thing. I never played Mario, so I'd be like, well, I'm screwed. I don't even have a D20 myself,
well,
so
you've seen
uh,
us, but I guess not really us, me play Mario. So I've never.
yeah, I mean,
Well, actually, no. I was gonna say I've never actually played Mario on my channel, but then I remember. No, there's the randomizer. Through that. All right. So let's see. We'll do this. Whoever gets higher goes first. All right. I'll roll first. Uh. Ha! Ha! I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. He got a fucking
hey.
20. I can't beat that. You know what? Re-roll. I'll re-roll that. That's not fair. I can't do that. That'd be too rude. I'll re-roll.
You know, okay, what would it all that you both get the same
There
number?
we go. Let me just re-roll, I guess. I don't know. Can't believe you got a 20. First thing I get is just a 20. I'm gonna get very lucky today. I got a 10, so you have to beat that. Oh god, no! Well, you're not beating it with that. That's not even close. Oh my god, get out of here with that 2.
You got the 2?
At least it wasn't a
Womp
1.
womp.
True. Jeez. I would have just been. I don't even know.
So, you go first, standout game guy.
Yep.
Never mind. All I got this here. Are you want to join in?
I'll sit and watch.
All right, because we were about to start, anyways. Number 1. Within the backrooms, there are a number of unnumbered entities. How many unnumbered entities is there within the backrooms? A 9, E 5, C 7, 6, D 6.
Unnumbered, huh? Well, if they're not numbered, they must be the enigmatic ones. Let's see, how many enigmatic entities are there?
Knowing that this site changes all the time, so
That's what sucks about doing the quiz for the backrooms. It changes so much. They just can't make up their damn mind.
mm-hmm. So true.
Too true, a little less. I'll tell you something. Oh yeah, they changed it. Huh. I didn't even know they did that. Oh, that's just great. All right. 5, 4, 7. Let's see. There's. Oh yeah. Okay. 9. There's 9. I'm saying 9.
Say 9.
Whatever 9
You
was.
looked it
Yeah.
up, didn't you? You looked
I
it up, didn't
didn't
you?
look it up. I did not. I did not look it up, Mark. I did not.
All right.
Oh, hi,
Ding, ding,
Mark.
ding, exactly 9. Yeah, it's 9.
I
Number
would
2.
never. No, hold on a second. I have to put this here. Give me 1 second.
Number two, the phenomena that's called infinite wonder has a phenomena number. And what number does it have? A. Phenomena 14. B. Phenomenon 12. C. Phenomenon 18. Or D. Phenomenon 15.
What phenomena?
Infinite wonder.
Infinite Wanderer, huh? Let's see. Infinite Infinite Wanderer. I think because Mr. I won't shut up about the backrooms over here keeps. I want to. I want to indulge someone in this, and no one else is interested except for you. So, fair enough. I mean, Dylan's not interested, and well, that's it. It's just anyway. I think you did mention this, didn't you? I don't know. You think I'm going to remember everything? No, but I'm going to go with 18.
Well,
C.
sometimes despite your memory, Cal, you sure do have a pretty good memory in storage. You sure do have a pretty good storage memory area for backroom stuff.
Because it's actually interesting to me. I tend to remember things that are interesting. My memory's weird, Malachite. It's really weird. It's bad and it's weird. That's not a good combination.
Maybe you're cursed.
Cursed. Cursed with a weird ass memory? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, probably. And like you, cursed with a bubble butt.
Hey, that's not a bubble, that's muscle. Swedish to sing your ass? Who happened?
Ouch!
I can't believe you just said who hasn't.
Dude, if I
Get
saw it, I
outta
could go blind. If I saw it, I would go blind.
In amazement, maybe. Alright, calm down, Kovu. Alright.
2.0.
Let me just go to Scotland real quick. Oh boy. Okay, let's go with 18.
Yeah, C. It's exactly C.
What the 18 was, yeah. You
Yeah.
have 1 point, Roy. So do you.
Okay. Number 3 for you, game guy. Hard question. The phenomenon that's known as infinite wonder, how does an individual become as one? A. Title passed down. B. Work hard to earn it. C. Had to kill for the title. Or D. Has to buy the title.
Well, for the title like Infinite Wanderer, you would think it would be spend enough time in the back rooms, but let's see. What were the options again?
Title passed down. Work to earn it. Had to kill for the title or has to buy the title.
That's the closest to my thought process, so I'm gonna go with B final.
B.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Brony.
Oh, bye, Brownie.
Wrong correctly. A. Title passed down.
I guess that makes sense too, but you can see where I was going with that. Working for it made sense too.
Yeah, but the other two titles also can work for in our world.
I
You
know,
can actually
but
buy,
I feel like in
you
the
can actually
backrooms you
buy
would work
title.
for it. I feel like in the backrooms that's a title you would work for and not be like given
true.
it, if that makes sense.
Anyways, number 4 for you, Roy. When was the first interview with an Infinite Wonder taking place with the Meg organization? A. 1976. B. 1972. C. 1979. Or D. 1974.
Well, this is in the 19s, so alright, hold on a second.
And Brown is back.
Bad connection, I assume.
Probably.
Well, whatever it is. I'm dancing. I don't know what it is. First dice of the day. D20 in my hand, helping the number of rich young land. That's my line. Well, guess what? I just took it from you. 9. Alright, I'm fine with that. B, final.
B. Wrong, exactly. D. 1974.
Oh. No, it was 7 away.
Number 5.
You went
When was the
7.
most recent in When was the most recent interview with an Infinite Wanderer by the Mega organization? A. 2017, B. 2016, C. 2018, or D. 2019?
Well, whatever it is, that's a pretty long time between each other.
Yeah, 44 years to be exact.
Oh. Wait, what was the. What was. 43 years. What was the answer to the last question?
2017, 2016, 2018, and 2019.
So I'm asking what was the question to the last question.
1974.
1974, huh? Alright, hold on a second.
Don't use a calculator for that one.
73. She just gave him the answer. Would it work? Alright, never mind. Well, you would have if that was any of the answers, which it isn't. So I'm gonna have to dice. You dicing in the back rooms? What in the world? Who are you? Don't make me throw this dice at you.
He's your brother.
Eh.
Haven't you noticed already?
Never
I
mind.
thought he was.
I will disqualify this question for him anyways.
You can't do that, you cheater. Cheater. How could the
I know
host
cheater. I'm not
cheat?
even a.
What?
I'm not even a player, so doesn't count.
I mean, to be fair, Roy questioned that too. Alright, that's a 12, so I guess I'm gonna go with C, final.
C. Anything exactly C. 2018.
What? Did you actually just get that right? Get out of here. I can't believe that worked. I don't know, dude. I just rolled.
Okay.
I guess that means you're on a roll. No.
Number 6. The group that's called Backrooms Robotics owns a number of areas within the Backrooms. How many areas do they own? A. 6, B. 8, C. 7, D. 9.
Oh, I do know this, but I'm not sure if Roy does. I don't. I'm gonna have to go with the dice. That isn't an answer. I'm sorry. It's an answer to me. Nice 10. B, final.
B. Wrong, exactly. A. 6.
Dang.
Ooh. I'm not sure
Water.
in the game. Number 7. Hard question. One of the areas that owned by the Backrooms Robotics has a certain name. What name does the area have? A. The Eternal Skyscraper. B. The Forgotten Forest. C. Shiny Walmart. Or D. Sunshine Mall.
I believe it's A, final.
A. Wrong, exactly. B. The Forgotten Forest.
Oh, dang. Actually, yeah, you're
The
right.
others?
That's what the barrier is.
Yeah, because the others, they don't even exist in that. Because I just made them up.
I remember
Knowing that, like,
I remember that first one being a thing. I don't know. We're gonna have to
I
look it
mean,
up.
knowing how the backgrounds are, like the law of physics doesn't even apply in that place. Like, in one level, there are these floating skyscrapers, rooms that can go from. Like, there is one place that's called, which has frozen aisles, like frozen silver dwells you can find in Walmart and other supermarket, something like that. And or even one level there's a complete frozen wasteland, like a complete snowland, where it has creatures that's I think it was 300 feet tall. So a lot of fixes doesn't even apply in the backrooms. I mean, what if you're like walking in a corridor and there are doors along both sides, and you open one, and inside there is sharks in the ocean swimming around, but the water isn't flowing out, or they are actually swimming in midair with no water itself. I'm saying, so the backrooms, the law of physics that's normally applied to us doesn't exist within that. So, anyways, number 8 for Roy. An entity that's owned by the Backrooms Robotics, known as Entity 503, has a name. What name does it have? A. Volts, B. Stardust, C. Supernova, or D. White Hole.
Hmm. Give me that dice. I'm just gonna use the dice the whole time.
Probably.
Probably. 919. D final. At least I'm not getting
Wrong.
bad
A.
numbers.
Volts. It's Volts.
Alright, maybe that time I wanted a bad number.
Just been asking, since game guys interested in astronomy, have you heard of a white hole?
A white hole? Isn't that like well, they don't actually exist, I don't think. They're like this really technical thing because it's like black holes like suck everything in. The idea is that white holes like release things and stuff, particles and stars or whatever.
Yeah, I only heard about the
They're
term
really
white hole as a theory. Is as of, at the moment hasn't even confirmed it to be real or not. But interesting topic there. Number 9 for you, game guy. The group called Backrooms Robotics has several machines in their possessions. And how many machines of that do they have? A 9, B 8, C 5, or D 6?
they have, I believe, 8.
Final?
Yeah.
Wrong, exactly 5.
Really? You think it'd be more than that?
Number 10. The unnumbered entity that's known as a hypothetical creator is said to have one certain level to have is said to have a certain level within the backrooms. And which level is it? Which is its own? A level 4, B level 1, C level 10, or D level 14.
What entity?
The hypothetical creator.
Hypothetical computer, huh? Oh boy, I don't know. That's gonna have to be a dice for me, buddy. Dice. Dice. He's gonna dice. 12. Alright. C final.
C wrong, exactly. B level 1.
Dang. Well, there you go, I guess.
Level 11. Number 11. When were the unnumbered entity known as hypothetical creator first discovered within the backrooms? A. 2017, B. 2018, C. 2020, or D. 2016?
That's gonna have to be a dice for me. I swear to God, if you get this right again because of the damn dice, I'm gonna yell at you. Well, prepare your vocal cords.
And I swear, Dave, you,
4.
and I swear that if you yell loud enough that you make my ears go deaf, I'm going to yell at you and send you the bill.
I'm sorry, but I can't pay that. It's gonna have to go on my tab. On your tab.
What's up?
Get out of here with that. Exactly. I'm going with A final.
You go with A, exactly Z 2020.
I
You know
thought
what?
you were gonna get it right. So did I,
You-
honestly.
If you had to send the bill, I know exactly who you can send it to.
Send it to Dylan.
No,
He can deal with it.
it's the first name starts with a J and the last one starts with a B.
I do it, Joe Biden.
Bingo. Number 12, trick question, viewer game guy.
Wait, is it my turn?
You're right, sorry, it's your turn. Can the unnumbered entity known as artificial light be only found on level 50? Yes or no?
Yes.
Wrong, exactly. No, they can be found everywhere. Number 13 for Game Guy. The group known as Backroom Non-Aligned Trade Group was created by the mega organization in what year? A. 2016, B. 2014, C. 2015, or D. 2018?
I'm gonna roll. You gotta roll with the punches. You're gonna keep making roll-related puns.
If you keep
17.
doing that,
Alright, I'm top of that.
if you could keep doing that, there won't be any more dice for you.
If you keep doing it, I'm taking your dice away. No, not my dice! I can't just go down to the store and buy another one.
That means everything, including you,
True
Game
point.
Guy.
You're gonna have to get me one too. Jeez, get out of here. Anyway, I'm going with D final.
D. Wrong, exactly. A. 2016.
So apparently A.
Number 14. The group Backrooms Non-Aligned Trade Group main base is known as something and what is known as A. Traders Paradise, B. Traders Hotel, C. Traders Sanctuary, or D. Traders Keep.
Oh, I know this. This is D final.
Ding ding ding, exactly D. Traders Keep.
God damn it! I shouldn't have told you.
Number 15.
You'll let me
The
read that
group that's
story, so.
The group that's called Backrooms Non-Aligned Trade Group is made up of different mercenaries. One of the thing is, and what is the other thing? A. Scientists. B. Builders. C. Assassins. Or D. Technicians.
Hmm. Can you repeat it?
The group that's called Backroom Non-Aligned Trade Group is made up of different mercenaries. And one other thing. And what other thing is it? A. Scientists. B. Builders. C. Assassins. Or D. Technicians.
I think it's C final.
C. Assassins. Ding ding ding. Exactly. C. Assassins.
Yep. Yeah, I remember reading that. That's cool.
I haven't read any of those stories. Anyways, number 16 video game, Roy. The Backrooms non-aligned trade group has items that they are storing in a large hallway and it has a name. And what name is of the storage? A. Trader's Vault. B. Trader's Knowledge. C. Trader's Info Storage. Or D. Trader's Library.
I think it's B final.
B. Wrong exactly. A. Trader's Vault.
That was Trader's Vault. You gotta pay attention more. I knew it was, so gonna have
Number,
that point. No.
number 17. Within the Backrooms, there is a phenomenon that's called a way out. It has a phenomenal number, and what number does it have? A. Phenomenal 11. B. Phenomenon 16. C. Phenomenon 13. Or D. Phenomenon 10.
Oh, I know this. This is 13.
Ding ding ding, exactly 13. Number 18 for Roy. There's a number of steps that requires to complete the phenomena that's called a way out. How many steps is required? A. 8. B. 7. C. 6. Or D. 9.
Let's see here. What? Wow, you're second too. Jeez, it's by 2-2. 2, part 2.
Sorry, I wouldn't want to buy a ticket to your dance concert.
Even if it's called 2-2 Toodaloo? 2-2 Toodaloo? Yeah, you have to show up in duos.
I can imagine Roy and Game Guy and Pink Tutus.
I'll use a black one. I'll at least have some of my dignity. I just won't wear anything. I'll just be naked. it's like a statement kind of thing. It's like an artist's kind of thing.
Wait, there is only one play that you guys can actually do. The Blue Man. That means you have to shave. That means you have to shave your old bed, your head, and paint yourself blue.
I've got a fantastic flock of hair, so no, thank you.
Or you can wearing some, or maybe you're wearing something.
I'll go with A final.
A. Wrong.
By the way,
7 is wrong answer for you. Number 19, trick question. The phenomenon known as a way out, is it through advanced form of meditation? Yes or no?
Let's see. Let me think. It's been a while. I remember reading about it, so give me 1 second. Intensive medication, you say? Let's see. It would need to be. I'm gonna say yes.
Anything exactly yes. Number 20.
I mean, yeah, that
All
would
question for you, Roy.
Mm.
The unnumbered entity known as a hypothetical creator is said to live in a base within the backrooms. What is the name of the base? A. Base Epsilon. B. Base Delta. C. Base Alpha. Or D. Base Omega.
I'm gonna roll that. Roll it, roll it, roll it. At least it wasn't another bad roll. B final.
B.
Yeah.
Not exactly. C. Base alpha. Number 21. Number 21. There were a religious cult within the Backrooms that came up with the A Way Out phenomenon, and it's called the Egress Brotherhood. They had strongholds on many levels, but the notable is on certain level. And which one is it? A. Level 68. B. Level 63. C. Level 60. Or D. Level 65.
Let's dice it. 17. Alright, D final.
Wrong exactly. B. Level 63.
Oh.
Number 22. The mega organization did send a team to the level, and what name does the team have? A. Volunteer Squad. B. Nova Squad. C. Mech Squad. Or D. Phoenix Squad.
Just because it sounds cool, I'm going with D final.
Wrong exactly. A. Volunteer Squad.
Alright.
Number 23. In what year did Meg organization send their team to get more info of the religious cult? A. 2014. B. 2017. C. 2012. Or D. 2019.
I like how the dice has gotten you one correct answer so far and hasn't given you another one since. Stop giving me 17s! Okay, fine. D final.
D. Wrong exactly. B. 2017.
I'm not even cursed with the same number. I'm cursed. I'm not even cursed with the
17,
same letter.
17s.
At this point, I'm gonna get 17 17s.
Number 24. There is an entity within the background that is called Shocker Ghoul. It has an entity number. And what number does it have? A. Entity 68. B. Entity 62. C. Entity 66. Or D. Entity 69.
Good. Can you give him a 17 too, so I don't feel lonely? No, it's gonna give me. It's gonna give me a 13. Okay, so the number you got and the number you thought you'd get put together would be 17. So there you go. That doesn't count. Anyway, A final.
Wrong exactly. C. Entity 66.
Ah, dang.
Number 25. On which level are the entity Shocker ghouls made within the backrooms? A. Level 82. B. Level 85. C. Level 89. Or D. Level 84.
Okay, do you think I'm gonna get another 17? Yes. Actually, I do
Probably.
think you're gonna get another 17.
I'll say number 2.
I think I'm gonna get a. I don't know. I already said 17, so there you go. Well, that was one away from 17. Hold on a second.
So, Malachi, how you been doing?
I've been doing good. I'm still trying to finish up a few quizzes. I figured I'd go for geology in podcasts for one quiz, maybe maybe a four subject, like maybe one subject for 5 questions, another subject for 5 questions, one subject for 4 questions, and then a mystery subject for another one. On and then maybe how do I put it? Maybe some original Nintendo games for a quiz.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez. I totally forgot Dad even had that camera here.
Say cheese.
How about I say heart attack? Because it gave me a goddamn heart attack. Anyway, D final.
Wrong exactly. C. Level 89. Number
Hmm.
26. How many stages is there during the development for a Shocker Ghouls entity within the Backrooms? A. 5. B. 6. C. 3. D. 4.
Uh, I would throw my dice. Kyle decided he wanted to give him a spin. It's very satisfying. Well, I guess I'm going with C final.
C. Wrong exactly. A. 5.
You want to know the funniest part? My dice landed on 5. There's something seriously wrong with your luck.
Number hard question. Number 27. Hard question here for Game Guy. The final stage of the development for Entity Shocker Ghoul has a different name, and what name does the final stage have? A. Stage Alpha, B. Stage Beta,
Oh.
C. Stage Delta, or D. Stage Omega.
Oh, it works so well. Are we really gonna wait for that to stop spinning? It'll stop at some point. It
You know
just
what?
never
You know what?
stops.
I can testify to say my uncle told me that a couple of years ago, he
14.
he was spin he spun a one of those little tops on a table, and the table had like a little divot hole in it. That top hit that hole and was spinning in that hole for over 3 hours before finally stopping. No
Hmm.
joke.
Anyway, C final.
C. Wrong, exactly. D. Stage Omega. Level. Why is it level? But number 28. There is an entity within the backrooms that's called the God on level 532, and this entity has a number, and what number is it? A. Entity 982, B. Entity 989, C. Entity 987, or D. Entity 980.
So grab your dice and throw it across the table because we're out. I'm gonna guess you're gonna get a 7. Oh, you got double of what I said. All right, C final.
C. I'll probably get that the answer back from break. When are we going back from break? Just kidding. It's C.
Hooray! I got one right. Considering Cal help. Oh, really? That's
You know,
5.
I have a
Huh?
feeling whenever Swedish wants to take a joke break, he'll make us wait here till Halloween.
Oh, yeah, that would have been something. Wait for the answer until Halloween. Number
I hope it's my
29.
costume.
There is an entity in the there is a sentient entity AI within the backrooms that was created by the backrooms robotics. And what is its name? A. Lana, B. Coco, C. Eve, or D. Julia.
C final.
D.
I said C.
C. Eve.
I said yeah.
Wrong, exactly. B. Coco.
Oh, they were
That would have been
referencing the
that would
wrong
been that
movie.
would been that would have been a real mess up way of spelling saxophone. I was typing in saxophone in one of the choices for one of my new quizzes, and I accidentally hit a C instead of an X.
Saxophone.
Jackophone.
I kid
I
you not.
yes, saxophone, my favorite instrument.
No, it's not.
Yes, I
uh,
would like one saxophone to give you like a sack full of phones. It's just like, dang it, we don't want them. They're
Oh
like really
yes,
bad
yes.
phones too.
I would so let see it. Roy gets a sack full of 10 phones, and they all play jingle bells to let him know.
anyways, let's continue. Number 30.
Who
The
knows?
entity, the sentient entity AI made by Backroom Robotics has an entity number, and what number does it have? A. Entity 84. B. Entity 89. C. Entity 82. Or D. Entity 85.
Ah, come on, they could have done Entity 404. That would have been awesome. Alright, give me that dice. Give him the dice. Roll, roll, roll your dice. Hardly down the table. You got a 10. Alright, B final.
Wrong, exactly. C. Entity 82.
Hardly down the table? I don't know.
Number 31. The phenomenon known as Nibiru within the backrooms has a phenomenal number, and what number is it? A. Phenomenon 6. B. Phenomenon 9. C. Phenomenon 7. Or D. Phenomenon 10.
What was it? What was
Huh?
the phenomenon?
Nibiru.
I believe that would be 6.
Ding ding ding, exactly the 6.
Nice.
Number 32. After each quote unquote death has been given a name, what name does those deaths have? A. Nova. B. Red spots. C. Blips. Or D. Gravity wells.
Gravity Rails sounds awesome, but I feel like that's not what it is, so I'm gonna dice. Remember, Roy, firmly roll it. I gotta firmly grasp it first, and then I can firmly roll it. Uh, hey, look, it's that number you keep getting cursed by. I passed my curse on to you, Roy. Now you're gonna be stuck with 17. Jeez. Alright, D, final.
D. Wrong, exactly. C. Blips.
Uh,
Weirdo, but yes it is. Number 43. An entity known as Coconut Snares lives on a level within the backrooms. And which level can this creature be found? A. Level 149. B. Level 142. C. Level 140. Or D. Level 147. 45. Sorry, 45.
I have a feeling I know which level it's on, but I can't remember which level it is. I know the name, but I don't know the actual level itself. Let's see here. Can you repeat the answers?
Level 149, level 142, level 140, or level 145.
Well, luckily my memory came back because I'm going with A final. 149.
Ding ding ding, exactly. A, 145, 49. Le- what
Which
is the
makes sense
level
because
for?
if I remember correctly, that one was the 7. I was
Number
gonna say,
34.
which makes sense because that one should be the coconut one. Oh, sweet, you can
Num-
move there. That's the coconut criticizer. I always knew I would.
Number 34. The entity known as coconut snares spends certain amount of time asleep each day. And how many hours does it sleep? A, 12 hours. B, 8 hours. C, 17 hours. Or D, 14 hours.
But then I didn't get this one. I'm gonna use what you used and spin this dice so goddamn quickly it'll just give me the answer. You're gonna spin the answers out of it? Yeah, sure. You didn't spin it correctly, Roy. I spun it as well as I could spin it. I even got a 7. That's a lucky number, isn't it? Depends on how
Better
you
than,
look at it.
better than 17.
Okay, well, that's a fair point. B final.
Wrong, exactly. C, 17 hours.
Hey, if I
And
ended
that's
up
a
getting 17, how would I answer that? That would be a D.
number 35. Trick question. Are the entity coconut snares a common sight in backrooms? Yes or no?
Well, considering I think they're only living in one level, I'm gonna say no.
No. Ding ding, exactly. No. It's very rare sight. Even on their own,
I mean,
even
any
on their own
any
levels.
anything that lives in one level is gonna be a rare sight. You had to get to the level, then you have to actually find it. It'd just be a
So even on their own level, they might be rare. I mean that depends on like how big this
To be fair, I feel like
environment
most of the
there
enemies
is.
in the back kind of rare.
Yeah, I
Eh,
mean think about it. Imagine this.
maybe.
I mean imagine this. If the level they are, and there is a number of islands, and assuming that every single island has a population of these coconut snares, not necessarily though, because some of the islands can be void of life, others can be that, some can only have small amount of those, others can have bigger population. It's like in our world. Some places there are animals like say certain like gorillas. One place it can be could be a number of gorillas in Africa. Another place there used to be a lot of gorillas, no, only a handful. So like that. Even they can be migrating on the island also. I mean I don't even know how the level that they live on even looks like. It's unlike but at least it had to be in some form of tropical environment since coconuts lives in that type of environment. Anyways, number 36. When was the most recent report from the MEG organization about the Nibiru Catalysm event? A. 2022, B. 2019, C. 2019, or D. 2024?
Did you just say 2019 twice?
No. 2022,
That's
2019,
what I got. Just
2020,
did.
2024.
Why the hell did I hear 2020 as 2019?
I don't
You're
know.
losing
Check
it,
your
Roy.
hearing. It's going
I
to be
don't
deaf.
spend half my life inside like you do, but anyway, it's my turn, right?
No, it's yours.
I think so, yeah. Get the dice down. That was the most depressing dice landing I've ever seen in my life. You even got a 9. It's not a bad number, I guess. How did I get lower than you? You rolled a 9 and I rolled a 5. I don't want to talk about it. You just have bad luck.
Awkward.
Okay, if you go, man. Someone sounds sad. I should
So
never
what the
get
answer?
7 hours of sleep. Let's just say that. I said A.
You say A. Well, guess what? A plus. Yeah, I get point.
I'm gonna guess that means I got it right. Alright, cool.
Yeah. Number 37. The entity known as coconut snares are said to look like certain animal. And how does it even look like? A. Lizard. B. Rodent. C. Crab. Or D. Snake.
Or E. Kermit the Frog.
Or F.
And I
Oscar the
didn't hear
Grouch.
D.
The Grudge. Or G. As Kubo.
Or H. Donald Trump.
I was about to say that.
Or I. Great minds think alike. Or I. Repeat it because I didn't hear what C was.
C. Crab.
Or I didn't hear what D was, sorry.
Snake.
No, like it matters. It's not your turn, it's my turn. On the coconut thingy mabobber that you can find that live there look like uh, uh coconut snares. I'm pretty sure it's C final.
C. Crab ain't long. I could be a rodent. A hairless rodent. Number 38. Hard question for you,
Hairless.
Roy. The Meg organization
Yes, the
has
dice.
studied the blood that have. Oh boy. The Meg organization has studied the blood that happened during the blood moon, and they discovered something different about the blood. And what is so different with it? A. A fast healing. B. More denser. C. Increased red blood cells. Or D. Increased white blood cells.
Hmm. I'm gonna use my right hand because you're charging your thingy bobber on this table. Roll, roll, roll your dice. Doesn't it die technically? Because it's singular. Alright, grammar police.
Hmm.
B final.
D.
B.
B. D.
Yep.
Exactly. B.
Oh,
More
B.
denser. Yeah, it somehow turned the blood even more denser than normal is. I don't even know exactly how that's even possible, but yeah, it's just a little bit different. Number 49. When was the last known occurrence of category B of blood moon within the backrooms? A. 2020, B. 2022, C. 2021, or D, 2024?
Are you ready for the greatest dice roll you'll ever see in your life? No. Too bad you're
Watch, it's gonna be
getting it anyway.
watch. It's gonna be a
Huh.
1.
It's gonna be a baby low.
Let me just
I'll
do
bet on that.
this. Let me just do a little of that. Let me just smush it around. Let me just juggle it. He's actually juggling it. How can you juggle one thing? Never heard of a one-man juggle act? This is what it is.
Huh.
Something
It's not that
seriously
simple.
wrong.
It's not that hard.
Now let me put
One,
my hand
one,
way up
one,
here, looking
one.
like I'm gonna really throw it, and then just.
You know what? I'm playing the smallest
Wow, that,
violin for you guys.
wow, that number did not live up to the hype. I got a 4. It's not a 1, at least. It's actually 444, and I got a 4, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, 4,444. I just needed a dice for it. It's actually like a lucky number.
So
Anyway,
what the
A
answer?
final.
A, wrong exactly. B, 2022.
I can't believe you got a 4 at 444. I'm like, what are the odds of that?
Number 40 for you, Rory. There have been 30 blood moons that have been recorded within the backrooms, but how many of them have been in category A? A, 15, B, 20, C, 18, or D, 23?
23 seems pretty specific, but they're all specific except for 15. Wait, can you see the answers?
15, 20, 18, 23.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna go with 15, but I'll dice. Imagine this: you get higher than me. I think I'm going to, consider you got a 4. I'm I don't, I don't get it, dude. I don't understand. I quit. My luck sucks. I don't want to talk
Take a
about
guess.
the number.
Number 1.
Hey, at least someone's number 1. I don't need your sympathy. Oh, with A final. God damn it.
Wrong exactly. D, 23.
Of course it is.
Number 41.
Jeez.
When did the most recent occurrence of category A of blood moon happen on level 10? A, 2022, B, 2019, C, 2021, or D, 2023?
Also, you jinxed it, by the way. You said I wouldn't possibly get a lower roll than you, and I end up getting the worst number I could get. Well, not
Well,
really. If you got a 1, you could have gotten it right.
you could even go lower than that. You can't even get good 0.
I'll find a way. My dumbass luck will find a way. I'll get a -1. Well, at least I know I can't get worse than you. She get a 0. 0's not even a number on here that looks like a 0. B final.
B, wrong exactly. A, 2022. Number 42 for Roy.
But you're watching out.
The category C of the blood moon has an ability. What kind of ability does this category have of the blood moon? A, glows after the event. B, gives healing ability. C, erasing levels. D, gives night vision to the person.
But I know for a fact it's definitely not C, so if I get a C, I'm gonna have to re-roll it. Let's see what he gets. Watch, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get like 3 C's. Or you're gonna get another 1. That's fun. I'm gonna Kyle! Dude, I don't get it. He called that so much. You hit my dice too. Okay, that is kind of funny. Alright, you win a final.
Don't exactly C. Erasing levels.
Oh god, of course it's the thing I thought it wasn't. I can't believe you called me getting up 1 though. That's amazing.
Boy,
It's like I
that's something,
knew.
though. Okay, number 33. Trick question for you, game guy. Is there a chance of survival when you get the happy dance phenomenon? Yes or no?
That's a no. I already know that.
Exactly no. Yeah,
You
let's see.
dance until you
Yeah,
die.
yeah, you dance till you die. Well, technically, not the whole way. Near the end, you laying in a bed or something, and it's not to go into too exact detailed, too graphic, but let's say your stomach is erupting, like intestines, like yeah. So it's complete zero chance of survive that. And I'm going to take a break here. Just had to do something first. So
We're back. Dude, I still can't believe you called me getting that 1.
oh, I'm back. Had to take a bathroom break there. Otherwise, we have an accident and something I don't want to happen. Okay, number 44 for Roy. The entity known as coconut snares has a number of letters. And how many does this coconut snares have? A 4, B 5, C 6, or D 3?
Wait,
Excuse me.
what?
The entity known as coconut snares has a number of offsprings. How many does it have? A 4, B 5, C 6, D 3.
Oh, I thought you said letters. I
No,
was like, what the
litters.
hell are you talking about? I'm gonna guess you're gonna get another one. I swear to God, Kyle, if I get another one, I'm gonna actually lose my mind. No, you're gonna get it. Honestly, I think you're going to. But I'm not gonna get it if I drop the dice.
Hmm. You know what? You know what? Maybe you shouldn't say one. Maybe Kyle, me, and Spear should take a bet on what number he actually draws.
Well, the good news is it wasn't a one. So,
Bad news
there
was
you
it's a
go.
2.
Worser news is it's a 3. You can see what it is. Why are you guessing? I don't know. No, it's a 10.
Oh well. I was gonna
Alright,
guess
B
12.
final.
I would have guessed 12.
I'll go with B final, so.
B.
Yeah, B.
Ding ding ding, exactly B 5.
Sweet.
Number 45 for Game Guy. What is the average lifespan of the entity coconut snares? A 4, B 6, C 10, or D 8? Years. Sorry.
Hmm. Let me think. Can you repeat the answers?
Hmm?
Can you repeat the answers?
4 years, 6 years, 10 years, 8 years.
This says 8 to 10. So I'm stuck between. Well, I'll say D final.
D ain't wrong, exactly. A, C 10 years. It's a lifespan of those.
Wait. But D was 10.
No,
Was it?
C 10. C is 10.
God damn it, I confused the two. I wanted to answer 10, and then I forgot what 10 was. Oh my god.
All right. Number 46. Hard question for you, Roy.
Can I get the half point? No.
You can lose some points.
Well, how many
Number
points do you
46. The,
46.
the entity known as coconut snares reach maturity after a certain amount of time. How much time does it take to reach maturity? A, 1 year, to B, 2 months, C, 6 months, or D, 4 months?
Give me that dice. Alright, I'm gonna guess you're gonna get a 7.
I say 16.
I see 10.
You think I'm gonna get a 10 again? Okay. Swedish is closest. I got an 11.
Hmm.
Well, dang. Oh, that's a C, I guess. So C, final.
See
Wrong,
you
exactly.
soon.
It's B.
See,
2 months.
see you soon.
Uh, well, there you go.
Number 47, video game guy. There's an entity in the backrooms that's known as the artist as a teenage girl and is said to live on a level. Which one is it? A. Level 50. B. Level 59. C. Level 57. Or D. Level 55.
Oh my god, which one was it? Oh, I know this, I know this, I know this, I know this, I know. Give me a second. Oh, I know this. Oh, I know this. 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 Uh, 57.
You said 57. Let's see if there is a 57 or not. C. Exactly
Drum roll,
57.
please.
It is 57.
Table roll, please.
You can use the. Well, why not? Why not use? But you can only use Roy's abs as a drum.
We could use this computer. Don't touch my computer. Touch.
Anyways, number 48. The entity, the artist, is living in a certain place on the level. What kind of place does he lives in? A. Studio. B. Apartment. C. House. Or D. Skyscraper.
I guess it makes sense. So I guess I'll go with A, final.
A. Exactly. A. Studio.
I think I did tell you about that, but I'm not sure.
Number 49. The artist has certain hair color. What color does the artist have? A. Blonde. B. Brown. C. White. Or D. Red.
Oh, I know this. This is Brown.
Exactly. B. Brown. Number 50. The entity known as the artist wear glasses, and those glasses had a certain color. And what color does those glasses have? A. Red. B. Green. C. Purple. Or D. Blue.
That's gonna have to be a dicer for me. Could someone lend him a dicer? No, I'm sorry. Uh, I wonder what stupid roll I'm gonna get this time. I'm
Probably
gonna say
9.
you get an 8.
Maybe a 13.
All right, 8, 9, or 13. Let's see what I get. Well, Malachi's closest. I got 17. Which means I'm the furthest to it.
I'll take
Anyway.
that as I'll take that as a minor close victory.
You did it! Malachi gets 1 point.
Shut
So
up.
what? So what? You want to
I'm
battle
kidding,
for it?
I'm kidding.
So what? You want to medal?
Jesus, get out of here, Kyle. That's a
You said-
D, so D final.
Wrong, exactly. C. Purple.
You got that 13.
Well, to be
Hmm.
fair, if he had gotten a 13, he probably would have gone with C.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like 11 to 15, I think, is a C. Yep.
Come on. There we go. Well, I
Dice on
also
the
came up with
rampage. 2.
a potential question for next though. For next
Water.
for another.
Yeah, sure. Give me that.
Okay. Who is in the lead? Roy. Nope, that's Game Gabbett. 11 points against 7. Number 51, trick
That was a
question.
loud clank. Alright. What is the question?
Are interviews with the Infinite Wanderer common within the Backrooms? Yes or no?
Is this me or you? I think it's me. And I'm gonna say no. Yeah, there's a few, but that doesn't mean that they're, you know, common. You're saying no? I am saying no.
You say
You
no.
so.
No, no, exactly. No, is there? No, it's right. It's no. They're rare.
Pick up your damn mind.
Number 52 for you, Roy. The entity that's called the artist has an entity number. What number does it have? A, number 41. B, number. What are they?
Give me that dice.
A, en- A, entity 41. B, entity 49. C, entity 48. Or D, entity 40.
I can't understand for you at the end. Can you speak
Do you guys
non-young
like?
instead, you?
Do you guys like Pringles?
Yeah, they're alright.
Hell yeah.
I like the original ones and the sour cream.
That's
I just
exactly the
finished.
ones I have right now, the
You got it.
original.
Same here. I just finished one.
I still have about 3/4 of a
Oh,
can
by the
left.
way, God damn it!
Well,
I don't want
the
to
one I
drop the
have is
dice.
the one I have is a small one. It's a small Pringle.
I'm
I
gonna
had
say
another one.
you're gonna get an 11.
I say 4.
I say 8.
Alright. Oh my god, Malachi got it on the dime.
Oh yeah!
Brandon on an
Bullshit!
8.
Bullshit! Rigged! It's rigged!
At
It's
least I got
rigged!
kind of close. The dice just, it likes you, apparently. Which is exactly why I waited until now to get his thing right. Oh, good. Get out of here. Well, okay. B, final.
Did it literally land on an 8?
It did land on an 8, yeah. Yup, it
Then
actually
that's
landed
not
on an 8. Oh my god, that's crazy.
then that's not rigged. That is not rigged.
Alright. What later? What answer will it be?
That would be a B. So B final.
B ain't exactly A for it. Entry 41.
Oh, that would have been perfect if it was right. Oh well, it's still
Number
kind of awesome that you got it though.
Number 53 for the game guy. An agent from the Meg organization found a young faceling girl, and he got approval to raise it, and he gave her a name. What name did he give her? A. Laura. B. Kelly. C. Alice. Or D. Sarah.
Excuse me. I'm gonna roll the dice.
Please be a
That we
1.
get to get for you. I'm gonna say you're gonna get a super D. I'm gonna say you're gonna get a 20.
I'm gonna say 1.
I say
What
14.
do you think Kyle's gonna
Right.
get?
Cause I know how much the number 1 loves showing up on his dice.
13.
Ah, I was closer.
So, damn. I forgot what number I said, but whatever. You said 20. Alright. Well, that's a C, so C final.
See, they need exactly see Alice.
Why did that work for you, but not me?
You know,
Don't
the
look at me like
facelings
that.
are. He has more like, and this facelings they look like humans but no face. Complete voidal on the face. Number 50 for you, Roy. On which level did the Meg agent found the young faceling on? A level 6.5, B level 6.2, C level 6.7, or D level 6.1?
Yeah, that's gonna have to be us for Moa. And let's see. Well, I, for one, think you're gonna get a 1. God damn, do you really think you're gonna get it? Yes, actually, I do.
I say 12.
Boy. At least you have more confidence in my rolling skills than Kyle does, apparently. Malachi, what number do you think he's gonna get?
What numbers were chosen?
12 for me.
No, what number I'm gonna get?
No,
1
I was
and 12,
asking.
yeah, I think so.
No, I was
I mean,
asking if Swedish and Game had picked a number yet.
I have 12.
that's, I said 1.
No, even 1. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say 6.
6. Alright, 1, 6, and whatever Swedish said, I always forgot.
That's 12.
Uh, oh my god, Swedish got it! Nice.
Sweet.
On the dot, that was exactly a 12. So, when am I gonna get it right? You already did, remember? You said I was gonna get a 1 and you nailed it. Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, that's right.
That would
Yeah,
be B, right?
anyway. That's C, is 12.
C.
So, C final.
Wrong exactly. It's D. 6.1.1.
Oh, damn.
Um,
D. Well,
a
there you go, I
question to you
guess.
guys. Have you guys ever tried eating popcorn with different flavors on? Like, say, cheddar cheese or fudge?
Fudge popcorn, I've tried. It's not bad. I don't like, you know, the other one.
Cheddar cheese? No. I don't even
Cheddar,
like it
yeah.
either. Ugh. But fudge popcorn flavor, tried it, love it.
I actually tried a Reese's candy flavored popcorn. It was peanut butter with chocolate, with drizzled chocolate. It was actually not that bad, but I think from now on I'm going to stick to brownie brittle.
No, there is. I have seen there are some type of chips that looks like bacon and even taste like bacon.
Is it the baked gulls?
Uh,
I'm
don't know.
kidding.
I don't know. I haven't tried it though. Just saying though, in my family, it's me, my dad, my brother who likes bacon, but my mom, she doesn't like bacon, and she can't even stand the smell either.
She's obviously never taken
Well,
a
I
no
mean,
thank you bite.
well, she did eat bacon before, but after some time, sometimes people kind of lost interest or lost taste of that things. It's like for me. Um, Long time ago, I used to like this type of pancake that you can put in the oven, like pork pancakes with like literally pieces of bacon in it. Um, After some time, I start hating it. But after I think about maybe a year ago, I started actually liking it again. But you can actually make it two of that with one without bacon and one with bacon. I gave that recipe to Five Goddess, and her mom cooked it once, and they all loved it. They even had recently they even had taken in a cat that they found in their neighborhood, a white cat which they first named Marshmallow
Oh,
because it's complete white, and but now it's named as, I don't know if how they pronounce it, but it's this could be pronounced as two ways, Ori or Ori, ORI, which is I don't know why though.
Why couldn't they have given it a proper good name like Snowflake?
Snowball. Oh, I know one. I would actually. There's one name that's not bad, and it's actually very cute.
that's
Cloudy.
unique.
Snowflake is not that unique. It's pretty common for most, but Cloudy, I think actually it
No,
sounds
the
more
name you no, the name is uh
well
Fire Goddess gave her cat. That's what it meant.
Ori or Ori. Yeah, it's but they haven't even adopted yet. They have it in one of the back rooms of their house for a week for quarantine, and they are going to take it to the
I mean,
vet.
that's all about unique names. Look at the names they give Malcolm's dragons.
They are actually going to take the cat for to see it on the as has a ship. Here's the thing. I asked her if you can go to the police to take a look at it, but she said no. But over here, you can go either to the vets or to the police. Well, we will see how it will happen to the cat. So they had asked around in their neighborhood if there's anyone has a cat in that description, white and all that, but
Well, I
there isn't
wouldn't
any.
I wouldn't technically recommend asking police to help people out with cats and all that particularly
No, 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 no,
because
no. I mean, I know what you mean. It's just
the reason I say it is because I've just lost faith in police with asking them to help with animals. More likely because I remember listening to a YouTube reel on a story of which a woman found some cute kittens that were abandoned by their mother, and she had called the police as well as one of those animal catchers to try and help capture each of the cats. And the officer who showed up, he had one of those police SUVs, and in the back of his SUV he had like a rifle, and he grabbed it, loaded, and shot and killed each of these baby kittens by shooting them in their head.
Jesus.
Jesus
And
Christ!
I thought to myself when I listened to it, I thought, you fucking stupid son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's
There were like more than five of them, and he just shot each of these babies right in the head.
well.
Well, folks, you know what it takes for me to get quiet.
Uh, shall we continue though?
I'm just
That's
telling you. I'm just telling you.
that.
I wouldn't. I don't. I would just take. I would have just taken care of these babies myself. Just take them in and then find homes for them.
Exactly. Same thing. I would have also done that. But yeah, Fight God is done. She doesn't know if she had asked around in the neighborhood if there are any family that has a white cat. But and I also said to her that the white cat, it literally came after her in the back backyard, on their back porch, or back patio, where it is. So her mom literally just walked up, put down some food, and the cat walked up to her, or at least alongside her. And if it had been a stray cat, it sometimes stray cats they don't even approach people. The red just if they're seeing people, they just take off. More, not every stray animal does that, but some do. Some actually kind of been a stray animal
Well,
for an entire since for a long time.
well, you would-
It,
could you blame them basically
no,
because they don't want to be hurt or strangled, and you know what? I can actually
exactly.
testify to that
You
because
can't.
here I I can actually testify to that because I told her about an orange and white tomcat that actually walks around here in the trailer park where I live. And whenever he sees me, he usually just he comes up to me and he just he purrs and lets me just pet him. He doesn't even mind if I hold him. And I call him Pumpkin because he's orange and white colored.
Exactly. I mean, it's just like so. As I said, that's some stray cats don't like to be around people. Others can be just cautious. Some can actually be. Some stray cats have been abandoned by the owners, and that's the reason how they or they could have been utterly just been abandoned, and that is sometimes can be a trigger for cats, stray cats, just complete avoid people. But it's if you approach them like say give them some food, like putting out some food for them, and eventually it could be at least more accepting. I saw this one story of a man who literally found this young lady. She had a crow. Oh no, wait.
A cr-
Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, there was a crow, and this particular crow came back the next day, and it took her at least maybe a couple of weeks or maybe a month until this crow actually could sitting in her lap and eating from the food or from her hand or in a bowl. Get this, it always came back to her. Suddenly, one day, it started giving her money, like coins and jewelry, as it found. It's another thing, is that. And one story, there was this another woman who actually saw this very, very bad shaped um fox, and she gave her food, and eventually they came back with his mate, and eventually the mate actually had some puppies of his own or cubs, but then they left the cubs with her, and she took care of them. Oh, there is one animal that you don't should not approach if it's an injured. That's a bear. There was one story I saw this lady. She actually had a bear, a black bear. She helped it, and it always came back to her house. They had a scar above one of the eyes, and eventually healed, and it getting bad, and also they was getting fatter, meaning as made a full recovery. It walked in your house, and get the funny part is, each time when this particular bear left, it grabbed its mouth on the doorknob and closed the door after behind it. What is the odds on that? But yeah, so if you're seeing any injured animals, a bear, wolves, or at least a predator, don't approach. A wounded animal is dangerous more than it is even uninjured. I'm just saying it's not worth to go and approach those. But having a crow, a wild crow, coming by slowly, that being building up a trust, it makes sense. And this is the for Five Goddess. At first, when I said if this cat wasn't approaching her mom without no problem, it still cannot be a stray cat. It could have been someone's pet. But and since most cats still has, even in Sweden, it is actually by law every single pet, like cats, dogs, had to be shipped. no matter what. So that they contained information like the owners. And where I lived is this one cat. Um, the owners, they just left. They moved out, and they didn't take the cat with them. And the cat, well, it is not stray at all. It's just that the neighbors to that family took in the cat. And they also had another cat. And that particular cat actually has uh, two extra paws on each feet. And it's called a ship cat. And this cat is friendly. Oh, and near the elementary school where I live, they usually have Zumba classes. And this particular cat goes there and during watching this performance. It is, I mean, it is just that. Cats are so adorable. But, well, should we continue though? Level 50, no, level, but number 55, you game guy. Um, there is a group with a background that's called Eternal Respiratory. They are dealing with information bartering, as meaning dealing information. What is the name of the man who founded the group? A. Victor Valentine, B. Matthew Scott, C. Ronald Jackson, or D. Nicholas Rush?
C final.
Wrong, exactly A. Victor Valentine. Number 56, Leroy. In what year were the group that's called Eternal Repository established within the Backrooms? A. 2011, B. 2015, C. 2018, or D. 2016?
Uh, well, guess I'll go with D final. Even though if I don't really know if he's there.
Whew. So what about the answer?
I said D. Yep.
D. Ding ding ding. I said D. 8 points.
Oh, sweet.
Mm. 8 points, dude. You had 7 before. I changed it to 8.
Oh, you have 8, buddy boy.
Number 57 for you, game guy. The founder of the group Eternal Respiratory is said to be quite tall man. How tall is he? A 6'4", B 6'6", C 6-5, or D 6-8?
I'll go tallest. D final.
D is actually B 6-6.
Hmm. All right.
Number 58, hard question for you, Roy. The organization MEG are three words, and what's the full name of the organization stand for? A. Mysterious Exploring Group. B. Major Explorer Group. C. Mind Exploring Group. D. Major Experimenting Group.
Oh, I know this. This is the major exploration group
B.
or major
Ding, ding, ding,
X.
exactly. B.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Now you have 9.
Number 59. The organization called the MEG are run by a team, and what's the name of the team that runs the organization? A. The Watchers. B. The Masters. C. The Overseers. Or D. The Council.
Uh. Hmm. I'm gonna say the overseers.
C. Did you exactly C? You got 14 and Roy gets 10.
I do.
No, but it would have been something if you could get your point also, but that would be cheating if you did. Number 60. What is the main goal of the MEG organization within the Backrooms? A. To conquer it. B. To escape from it. C. To colonize it. Or D. To learn more about it.
I think it might be C final.
Wrong, exactly. B. To escape from it.
Well, kinda. It's also D too.
Well, yeah, but the main goal is to escape from it, or at least to find a way to escape from the place.
Hmm.
Number 61 for you, Roy. When was the MEG organization within the Backrooms established? A. 2012. B. 2011. C. 2010. D. 2014.
Not sure why you're asking me this. This is God's question.
No. Uh. Whoops. Yep, it is. Sorry.
Alright. When was the Meg established? Can you reread the thing? The answers?
2012, 2011, 2010, 2014.
Technically, I guess. 2012.
Ding, 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 exactly. 8 to 2012. Number 62 for Roy. On which level within the backrooms are the organization Meg treating patients that suffering from happy dance phenomenon? A. Level 5. B. Level 6. C. Level 9. Or D. Level 4.
I'm gonna say level 9.
Wrong, exactly. B. D. Level 4.
I hope it's not level 6. You can't say shit on level 6.
Hmm. Number 63 for you, game guy. There are a number of regiments within the mega organization. How many regiments are part of the organization? A 7, B 8, C 9, or D 6?
Regiments, huh? I don't know. Hold on. All right, let's dust it up. All right, A final.
A, ding ding ding, exactly. A 7.
All right.
Number 64. There are a number of divisions within a mega organization. How many divisions are part of the organization? A 7, B 5, C 4, or D 6?
Hmm. I'm gonna say 6.
You say 6. Ding ding ding, exactly 6. Blech. Excuse me. Number 65, hard question for you, game guy. The mega organization has a number of outposts within the backrooms. How many outposts does the organization have? A 12, B 19, C 15, or D 14?
Um. Wait. 9, 10, 11, 12, 19.
Ding ding ding, exactly 19. Number 66, hard question for you, Roy. There is a group called UEC. What does the letters in the name stand for? A. United Explorer Company. B. Unbound Explorers Coalition. C. Unity Exploring Coalition. Or D. United Exploration Colonies.
Uh, D.
D.
Yeah.
No, exactly B. Unbound Explorers Coalition. Number 67, trick question. Would the artist help a wanderer to find a way out if you ask her about it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Ding, 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 exactly. Yes, she would. Number 68. The UEC was founded by a woman that was once part of the MAKE organization. And what is her name? A. Lauren Jackson. B. Alistair Carter. C. Deanna Stewart. Or D. Gina O'Neill.
You good? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine. C final.
C. Ding ding ding, exactly C. Diana Stewart's. 69. There are a number of squads within the UEC organization, and how many squads are part of the organization? A. 4, B. 3, C. 5, or D. 6?
Uh. mhm. Wait, can you reread? Can you reread the question?
There's a number of squads within the USC organization. How many squads are part of the organization? A. 4, B. 3, C. 5, or D. 6?
Uh, 4.
You say 4, don't exactly C. B. 3. Then number 70. The leaders of the USC has a name. What is the leaders of this group called? A. The Hands of Athena. B. The Hands of Apollo. C. The Hands of Zeus. Or D. The Hands of Hera.
B final.
Hmm?
B.
B. Wrong exactly. A. The Hands of Athena. Question.
Um,
Will it be? Would you guys be up for any Hangman afterwards?
I don't think so. I'm getting cat tired. Also,
Right.
I think the other question might have been incorrect. The group one. I'm pretty sure there's 4. You
It might be.
positive?
I could have.
Yeah,
There could be.
I'm like 90% sure there was 4.
It's possible that I could have miscounted them, but anyways, but we're almost done with
Not,
this.
not like you need the point. True, I guess.
Here we go.
Mm.
8 points instead for 18.
Boop.
Anyways, number 71. There is only 81 on this one, so no worries. Number 71 for you, Roy. No, wait, for Game Guy. There are a number of colonies and outposts within the USC organization. How many colonies and outposts are part of the organization? A. 5, B. 6, C. 4, or D. 8?
This is the UEC or the UCE or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, too much to drink.
Wait, can you reread the Dane.
There are a number of colonies and outposts within the UAC organization. And how many colonies and outposts are part of the organization? A 5, B 6, C 4, or D 8?
4.
Ding ding exactly 4. Number 72, hard question for you, Roy. How come the founder of the UAC left Mega organization to establish her own group within the Backrooms? A. She lost trust in the Meg group. B. She lost her family in an entity attack. C. She wanted to start a new group. Or D. She was banished from the Meg group.
She lost her family.
B. Ding ding exactly B. She lost her family. I don't know if there was what type of entity though, but it's it's pretty horrifying anyways. It's just I think that it is possible that after she lost her family in attack, I think that she lost trust in the original organization that she was part of, and it makes sense if she wants to establish her own. Number 73. There is a group with the background that is called the Mask Maidens, and they were created by corrupt members of a group within by a group. And which group was it? A. Pantheon, B. USC, C. MEG, or D. Backrooms Non-Aligned Trade Group?
Um. C final.
C. Ding ding ding, exactly C. The MEG group.
Wow, really? I just totally guessed that.
Number 74. Trick question for you, Roy. Are the infinite wanderer granted eternal life and impenetrable skin? Yes or no?
No.
No. Ding ding ding, exactly no. They aren't. They're still mortal. Number 75. The group The Masked Maidens has a number of stations within the backrooms. How many stations do they have? A 4, B 5, C 3, or D 2?
Uh, D final.
D 2.
Yeah.
Wrong, exactly C 3. Number 76. The group The Masked Maidens has a number of restricted areas within the backrooms. How many restricted areas do they have? A 3, B 12, C 8, or D 10?
D.
Hmm?
I'm going with D.
D. Wrong, exactly A 3. Number 77. The group that is called the Masked Maidens has a number of entities among their possessions. How many entities do they have? A 4, B 3, C 1, or D 5?
I'll go with A.
Wrong, exactly C. 1. Number 78. The group that is called the Masked Maidens has a number of objects among their possessions. How many objects do they have? A. 1, B. 8, C. 12, or D. 45?
Uh, D. Final.
Wrong, exactly A. 1. Number 79. There are a number of teams with an eternal respiratory, and how many teams are part of the organization? A. 4, B. 5, C. 7, or D. 9?
4.
4. D. Needing exactly 4. Number 80. Hard question. The group called the Eternal Respiratory has a number of entities in their possession. How many entities do they have? A. 15, B. 12, C. 48, or D. 3?
3.
D. Needing exactly 3. Number 81. Trick question and final one. Is it rare for a shocker ghoul to have access to machines? Yes or no?
No.
Wrong, exactly yes. It is rare for them to have. And that is the final question, and it gives Roy with 14 points and Game Guy with 21.
Nice.
Well, and I have come up with some more potential questions for next game shows real about the backrooms, but yeah, I will have to update that one to later. So, wonder what the next topic is gonna be like. Hmm. I think we have number of quests or cryptids. Boy, almost like total 32. But only 3 of them are not made yet. Well, one is partially worked on, but hadn't even completed yet. Um, well, we have a complete brand new um, Lord of the Rings, and just been saying it has nothing to do with the movies whatsoever. Only based on the books. So you know, even though I know that I heard it's gonna be a reboot of the Lord of the Rings around 2026. I was like, why? I mean, the free ones that they've made first are way better. The original one, that's the new ones. It's gonna be. I'm like, screw you. Don't want to be the one to watch those reboots. Let's see. Well, we have Scooby Doo, which I haven't even used yet. You know what? I don't even know exactly which one that hasn't been used yet. Let's see. Luckily for me, I have a list of those who hasn't even used yet. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Here we go. Let's see. Elf, Avatar, The Legend of Korra, and Avatar. That's another question mark that I need to look at. Japan history hasn't even updated yet. MLP, nope. Movies, nope. US and UK history and Swedish history actually have been updated, but haven't even been used yet. Was supposed to be earlier, but that even happened. Star Wars, space, Pokemon, and Norse mythology has been updated, so that's just one of the few. But that we had even been used is well, there is one train. Well, I hadn't even worked on it yet at all. Well, eventually. I don't know when. Let's go see. Well, we have Murder She Wrote. Let's go see. World History question mark? I don't know. Well, there's another one we have brand new. It's a sci-fi show called Falling Skies. I've seen it myself. So, I got Disney Gargoyles, Stargate, Disney Gummy Bears, Across. Well, that and tons of cryptids. I don't know why I did that so many. That I don't know why. Um, we do have this also that as we did last time um, about the Avatar from the movies. That one has been question mark. Give me a second. Come on, right? Where are you? Oh, oh, there we go. Let's go see. Okay. Actually, yeah, that has been updated. So that one is updated. Let's see. Kim Possible, Robotech, Scar's History, SCP Foundation hasn't been used yet. I did make that quiz a while back, but hasn't been used yet. I only done it like once so far. Then we have Space, Star Wars Canon, Star Wars Legends, The Postman, a movie, Titan AI, or AE, also a movie. So those are pretty much the only ones that I have so far. Unless that game guy wants to make his own or something.
Can you put the list in the thing?
Hey, this is gonna be a well, luckily there aren't that many. So be let's go see. First of all, boom, 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 boom. I need that first. Come on, more. Let's go see. Whoops. Let's go see. What else? The, the Avatar, the last event. I need to look that first. I don't know if there's even. Let's go see. That one's done also. Let's go see that. And that. Come on. Let's go see that one. Come on, you. That, gosh, my hand is killing me right now. Let's see. I think this should be it. I think this should be it. The list of all total cryptids, the quizzes that haven't even used yet. Some of them have been updated, others haven't even been used yet at all. So this is all that. Some of the matters hadn't even been updated yet. Others hadn't even checked on yet. Despite I have found a lot of info that could use it for updating ones.
I
But
guess if I had to
Malachite,
choose.
Malachite, if you will pick any one of those, which one will you picked? You've been saying the Postman and Titan AE or AAE were only being used once since they're based on movies. I don't know if I don't even know how many potential questions I can get out for those for repeat more than that. Even though the Titan series has also a mini series of comics, which I won't include, since there were no reference in that in the movies. Oh, bye, Malachite.
Uh, I guess we can do the SCP Foundation.
Yeah, we can do that. It have been a while, like more than a year. Excuse me. Well, next will be the SCP Foundation. Let's put out that. Luckily for me, I have this quest already done, so I don't know if it's gonna be a game show stream tomorrow. It mostly depends on how many hours I have left. Since before I started the stream, I had around 16 hours being used. So, and it's nearly 3 hours in this stream. So, but yeah, the SCP Foundation will be different. Though I should mention, some of the uh, terms of classes they had, there are a few that I can't even pronounce. So I won't even include those. But yeah, so you know. But SCP Foundation next time then. Maybe tomorrow, or worst case, that will be either tomorrow or the 14th, since it resets on the 11th, which is on a Tuesday, which I rarely do on streams. Well, I think at least that is. Anyways, well, I should probably end the stream here, anyways, since Malachite left and you guys are not really in a mood for any hangman, which makes sense since you're tired.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this has been a fun stream. A lot of shenanigans and a lot of guessing right what number this dice will end up on. That's and that game guy really end up on a lot of Z's or number 17. I guess that
It
number
happens.
17 loves you so much. Well, this has been fun. So until next time, dead people, this is Rich Diablo signing off. Bye.
See ya.
Hey, goodbye.
And if you see Trump and Biden, run!